Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And we're underway. And it's Jordi Alba. It's a brilliant interception. And that's a throw. Across the field it goes. Looks to dink one in. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Crosses into the box. And through to the goalkeeper. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's away! Big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, it's Rodrigo. Real chance! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Towering header! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Spain go ahead. 1 goal to the good. Just brushed off the ball there. Rodrigo. Now it's Morata. Thiago. Hoists it forward. Good ball. What a... Going for goal! Sticks it away! Bulgaria are all square. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Bulgaria grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Massive lead!
Spain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. He'll fancy himself from here. Surely tries a shot! Roberto. And it's Thiago. And here's Morata. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Saul needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's left his man. He's had a shot. And he's cut it out. Gets away from his opponent. He's got options out wide. It's broken loose. Thiago. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That'll be a throw. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. It's the whistle then to start the second half. Morata going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rodrigo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Thiago. Saul. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. And it's Suso. Tries to dink it in. Saul does well to read it and intercepts. Roberto. Over to the left, and he's going long. That's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jordi Alba. Now it's Morata. Morata. Forward it goes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity.
Chance! This could fall anywhere. Nacho. Thiago, a scorer already in the game. And that's sprayed out wide. Saul. And here's Rodrigo. And the shot! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front!
Spain are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Spain go into the lead. Whipped in.
Bulgaria are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Morata has a goal! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Azpilicueta. Now it's Suso. Koke. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's played him through. Hits one! And now they can launch a counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sergio Ramos. A definite foul there. Azpilicueta. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Rodrigo. He gets past his man. Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Spain grab a hits one! And he's straight offside. Tries to stroke it through. And that is that. Bulgaria, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, class really did tell on this occasion, Peter. There was a vacuum between the teams and one got hoovered up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Okay, interesting.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Hazard hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Carrasco tries lifting it over. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Belgium seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Carrasco cuts it out. Tielemans. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Dashing forward at pace. He's found his man. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Hazard. And here's Batshuayi. Hazard. Batshuayi. Now it's Carrasco.
Mexico have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Decent progress down the left. Play for a throw. That intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And it's De Bruyne. Hazard. Timely intervention. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And now they can launch a counter. Ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance. Alderweireld plays it over to the other flank. Hazard. De Bruyne. Witsel plays it out to the flank. And it's Meunier. Carrasco looking to run onto it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Shoots! And the ball's come out! Witsel. Well, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Carrasco. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And they've been caught out here. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tielemans drives it forward. And Batshuayi! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance.
He's had a go! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Belgium go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again.
Belgium going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Disappointing finish in the end.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And the weighted pass. Keeper's ball. Denier, and it's played forward. Well, that had to be more accurate. Vertonghen. Tielemans. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cut out in the nick of time. A Mexico counter-attack is on here.
Something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Chop hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Vertonghen. Hazard.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Hazard. De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. And here's De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the right. Going through. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. This has gone, that's foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward it goes. That's offside. Yes, it is. Vertonghen, Hazard, he's gone for it! Goal! Belgium! And they get themselves in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Belgium go into the lead. Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Come back to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. He's got away. He's hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. De Bruyne! And that would have been game, set and match.
De Bruyne has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And here's Hazard. Hazard.
Belgium certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Done very well to intervene. To the keeper and try something new. Torgan Hazard. And the through ball is intercepted. Torgan Hazard dinks one in, looking for space out wide. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And there goes the final whistle. Belgium have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's Mertens, out to the right, and he's straight offside. Rodrigo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Rodrigo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Morata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Mertens. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Carrasco plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hits one! Goal! Belgium! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, a breakthrough already.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Rodrigo. And a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Rodrigo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's going long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes.
Spain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Saul. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hazard floats one over. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tielemans. Hazard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hoists it forward. Hazard provides an outlet. Oh, some tackle that. Going through. Thiago. And it's played forward. He's left his man. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Morata. Rodrigo. Well weighted. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hazard. Torgan Hazard. He's found his man. loose. Torgan Azar gives chase. Torgan Azar. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Crosses into the area. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Belgium, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Azar. And it's played forward. Azar. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Now it's Rodrigo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mertens hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Rodrigo. Morata. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Raspilicueta. Vertonghen.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mertens. Lovely bit of skill. Gets away from his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. To the keeper and go again. Vertonghen. Hazard. Cedric, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Batshuaib. It's Carrasco! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Saul. Chance! Goal! Spain are all square. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rodrigo! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Mertens. And it's De Bruyne. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Morata. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Now a chance to break. Mertens. He gets past his man. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Has a hit!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away. Rodrigo gets the better of his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Batshuayi. Now it's Hazard. No question, that's a foul.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good ball. Roberto gets his foot in there. Saul plays it forward. Rodrigo. Here it is now, surely. He's had a goal. Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. He was urged to shoot. He duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Witzel has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
That was travelling. Thiago gathers from the goal kick. De Bruyne. Hazard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Roberto. Now can he finish? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hazard.
Well, what we're witnessing now...
And the referee brings it to a close. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.